So Norfolk State picks up the 90-46 win. We'll start with Coach Vickers. Go ahead and give an opening statement on this big win.
Well, yesterday was a tough day after traveling from Baltimore, so we didn't really do a ton. And then today in shoot around, we didn't really do a ton. Maybe we should do a ton more often because they came out with a ton of energy. They were fired up. They played extremely great from the start. We were active, we were talking. And when we're flying around like that, we had some pretty perfect possessions in the first half. When we're doing that, we're really tough to beat. I thought we did a good job overall. 6 players in double figures, 21 assists, 12 turnovers. Even the turnovers that we got, some of them we will want back and definitely make better decisions. But I thought overall it was a total team effort tonight, led by our seniors, Diamond Johnson, Dinesia Williams, Nia Fields, McCoy Diawara, and Kiara Mimi Wheeler. And they've been the heart and soul really of our program for the last 2-3 years. It started. I was telling them yesterday when we were on the road. The foundation of this team was really built in one live AC event, and then from there we were fortunate enough to add Diamond from there, and the sky's been the limit since then.
Coach, has this group exceeded your expectations?
Exceed is a tough word because I try and throw a lot on their plate. I use a lot of legacy plays. We try and motivate them different ways, but coming from where we were 2016 when I took the job, they've accomplished things I would have never expected them to accomplish. We've been top 25 mid-major for, probably about 30-something consecutive weeks. The high major wins, that's when we added Diamond. Now we're all right. We got bigger fish to fry. And from there, March Madness being here last year, we're winning games in conference by a little over 30 points. I would have never wrote that down on paper. So we've accomplished so much, and I'm so proud of this group. And we know our job isn't done yet. They still have things they want to accomplish as a group, which makes me excited as a coach.
Diamond, I guess when it boils down to it, right? I know that your senior night that you had was last year, right? But what has this place meant to you, just overall, in the past couple of seasons here?
Honestly, it felt like home. Since I came here last year, I always felt comfortable. My teammates, we really have a good relationship. We really sisters on and off the court. Then the coaches, they trust me, I trust them, and then we're doing great things together. So I couldn't, thank them more for giving me the opportunity and letting me do what I do, and my teammates for being supportive. So it's been bittersweet. I'm gonna cry when we actually done the season.
Were there any tears in the locker room at all going into senior night for anybody, or was it all just kind of like?
No, it wasn't no tears. It was more like we was hyped, but I know once the season ends, it's going to be hard because we're so close, and then everybody at that point do their own path or whatever they want to do. But still definitely keep in contact because they're my sisters.
Coach Mimi said that Norfolk State women's basketball has yet to play their best ball. I mean, you guys almost hit triple digits tonight. What is better in your mind?
Well, I thought from an energy standpoint, I thought our first half was pretty much it was really good. Ajane and Debris and Sky came off the bench and played really well. I felt like Sky, because it was senior day, I really wanted, McCoy to play a lot of minutes, but Sky Robinson was really good today. And she was so important to our group last year, and if she's going, that just takes us to a whole nother level. But I think for sure we can still play a little bit better. We miss some free throws we generally don't miss. We miss some reads we generally don't miss. But now we just We just picking at it. But we know if we want to win our MEAC tournament and win this thing out, Howard, I'm not sure if they won today, but they were right on our heels. They are right on our heels, and we know that we can't make any mistakes as we finish up trying to accomplish this regular season championship goal.
And I was going to jump off that point. This time last season, the last home game you guys had, or maybe it was before that, you guys were coming to Net Center, and now Howard is right on your heels. And I know that the rivalry there between you two has always been there,
sure.
But they're coming up on the schedule to finish off the season on the road. Obviously, you don't want to overlook the last couple of opponents before that, but how important are these games to get to Howard?
Well, we know we can't lose before we get there, because then it could be an opportunity for us not even to share the regular season. But we haven't won in the Burn in a long time, probably since 1920. So it's been a long time since we won in there. So as we put our goals, as I put the goals down on paper, and as I was telling them what our goals were, we want to win them. They have a good atmosphere just like we have here. It's always tough for teams to win in here. It's tough to win up there. So we don't want to go into next Thursday, our next Wednesday, Thursday, with the regular season on the line, having to win, right? We want our work to be done before we even get there.
Is there any added motivation for you to want to win on the road because there hasn't been that in a long time?
Yeah, they don't want to be co-champs. I can tell you that now. Now we'll take it, but I know it's something that they don't want. They don't want to be co-champs, and if we have to be Howard twice to be regular season champs, we'll attempt to be them twice.
You talk about what it's meant to be here at Norfolk State for you as you wrap up your career here inside Eccles.
It means everything to me because my last school it didn't turn out too well. Then the fellow right here, suit me in and took me in. My teammates is like family to me. They became my people. So it means a lot. I might cry on Saturday.
All right.
All right, thank y'all. Thank you to everybody who came out tonight. We appreciate it.
Hey! I have a surprise. I heard we was undefeated at home, right?
We're undefeated at home.
Coach, how's the shower?
I'm gonna get them, but I think that might be like 24, 25 in a row, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Woohoo! Till next year, Eccles.
Diamond.